Yo, 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 what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Firesquad podcast. My name is Samuel. Samuel, wow, I've never said that. My name is Sam. Right in front of me, we got
J to the
JC. We got a very special guest today with us, right next to JC. You want to introduce yourself?
My name is Mirna.
Mirna, number one supporter.
Number one supporter.
Yeah, today we're just going to chop it up.
Chop it up.
Homie.
Catch up.
Catch up. That's it. No script, no nothing.
No script. Never the script.
How are you today?
It is just so funny because we were just talking about it. I am doing well. I'm very excited to be here.
Did you work today?
I did not work today actually. I took today off just because I've been very busy.
Do you make your own schedule?
I do actually. So every day is just different for me.
For those who don't know, Mirna's in real estate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I should have said that.
Real estate agent. I guess we should have started there. So I just try and wake up every day at the same time, like around 6 a.m., sometimes even sooner if possible. But yeah, like I get to the office like around 9, sometimes 10. Oop, I'm like really sorry when I get, because like everybody there is just like, oh my god, you're so late, because like even though we don't have a set schedule, like we still want to show up at a certain time,
right?
Otherwise it's gonna throw off everything else. But yeah, I do make my own schedule.
Wait, so you go into the office and then you just like leave?
No, like I go into the office when I have to like prospect and stuff, so call people and like follow up with clients and stuff like that, or like emails and like just make sure the files are all good. And then after I'm done with that, then I'll just head out the office and then I'll go prospect by like door knocking or something like that. Or if not, if I don't have an appointment, then I'll usually be like door knocking or just walking properties and making sure everything's, smooth and sailing. But yeah, for the most part, I am just prospecting right now for new business and new clients. Because I'm not at that point where I want to be, because I'm not like, oh, appointment this, appointment that, and like client here, client there. So yeah, I'm just like,
you're just trying to get your name out there, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. What made you I guess dive into real estate?
I honestly don't know.
It just connected with you, or what?
Like I feel like it was something that just landed on my lap, and it would have been stupid of me to not go all in.
You want to talk to
the opportunity was just there. Sorry, I was just like leaning back. Okay, I'll just move it more this way. Yeah, I think there's like a certain spot. Oh, there it goes. I just don't want to drop it again.
You can hold it.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Sorry, I thought you meant like holding it
No,
like
no,
this.
no.
You have to be specific.
Sorry.
With me, you have to be like so specific, because like I'm just like that person that just needs everything to be specific. Otherwise, like I'll misunderstand what you mean. Anyways, what was the question?
Damn, what was it? Oh, like what made you get it? So it just fell on your lap.
Yeah, it was just well, I guess I could start from like after high school.
Because we were all in the aerospace stuff, right?
Yeah. I don't think we ever had a class together though.
No,
I don't remember having classes with you guys. Yeah, I had engineering like first period for the most part, and then I also
all 4 years.
I think it started and ended like with me having it first period, because I also had the aviation maintenance class, so I was taking 2 magnet classes.
Oh hell no!
I know, it was like
I was
torture.
in there for like a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was for like junior year or something.
I don't know, bro.
Where they, instead of giving me engineering, they gave me that like maintenance thing.
Oh, was it an accident though?
Yeah, no, it was an accident. And then so I went to like the counselor. I was like, I'm not supposed to be in that class. So then they like fixed it up. But yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
I was in there for like a week.
Funny thing, Mr. Pemberton's also in real estate now, which is pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah, that's very cool. But yeah, so I guess after high school, I honestly didn't have anything planned. I was just like, I guess like the next thing was to go to college, and that's what I was doing. I was just going to college. Is this like, do I have to like keep holding it like this? Because I feel like my voice is
I mean, you could put it through there.
No, because like I have to like keep holding it like here, right? Otherwise, if I
Yeah.
move
Oh,
around,
yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
I like talk with my hands. Okay, I'm sorry. So yeah, I was just going to college and like I honestly didn't know what I was gonna do. I was just taking my prereqs and hoping, like by the time, by the time like that, picking something that I want to build a career off comes, then I'd be ready for it. And I didn't have the money to go to college, so I ended up taking my talents to CSN. And yeah, I ended up running out of money, so I had to drop out because I was working at the same time. I was working at retail. I was working Forever 21. And that was like very exhausting, and I was getting paid like little to nothing. Like I could not survive off of that. Yeah, so I was like constantly like looking for any like job opportunity. Like I did not care what it was. Like it would be, I don't care. Like, anything that would pay me a little more. And yeah, like I think it was my sister's friend who needed some kind of assistance with their real estate business, and I actually didn't end up working with him, but I ended up working with his partner, who was also an investor and agent here in town. And yeah, like they just asked me like, oh yeah, like do you like know how to work an Excel sheet? And I was like, yeah, like I could do that. And like I did not know the first thing of like what I was getting into. And yeah, so like every like little thing, like I honestly had like I felt like I had nothing going for myself, and I was like anything that they asked for me, I would just do it. And I was very curious, so I would like ask them a lot of questions. And yeah, like with that, like they just kept giving me more and more responsibility. And yeah, I ended up getting licensed around June of last year. Yeah, and it's
all recent.
Yeah, it's been like a roller coaster since.
But like good though, right?
Yeah, like in a good way, just because like it's like a very competitive and fast-paced environment, and yeah, there's a lot of like really cool people to learn from and a lot of lessons to learn, and it's just like it's
Do you know this guy named Graham Stephan?
I was about
Graham
to say that.
Stephan. I don't know.
No?
I think we've asked her this.
Does
before.
he do real estate here?
No, not here. He does it in L.A.
Oh.
But what's called, because me, like, my parents always wanted they wanted me to go into real estate. And I'm like, real estate is cool, but like, I'd rather be an investor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because what's called, I'd rather manage my business through there because I do want to pursue, a music industry career type of thing. So that's like my thing. And then, no, but real estate's always been like, for sure, something I could use as a platform.
Yeah.
But more in the investing side. And that's why I brought up Graham Stephan, because I just randomly came across him on YouTube. And then through that, bro, like a year ago, I just like taught myself everything about it. Yeah. So it's hella dope. Check him out.
That's pretty cool. YouTube University. I really rock with that.
Yes.
You know that's a thing?
That is.
It's a real thing.
YouTube University?
Yeah.
You go to school for YouTube?
Yeah.
You're capping.
It's real, bro.
No, you're hella lying.
Bro.
Wait, I don't think I actually knew about this.
No,
I thought you
it's
were like
real. No.
I mean, there's
the way I like the way I like meant YouTube University is like you can like learn a lot. You can actually learn a lot from YouTube. You just have to like watch who you're actually watching and just make sure that they're credible or whatever.
I saw a picture on Twitter of.
You're lying.
I saw a picture of Twitter.
There's
a
billboard. There's an In-N-Out University. I know that.
That one I did not know.
I know a guy that works at In-N-Out.
Me too. I know a couple of them.
I know. Yeah, I know a lot of people that work out In-N-Out. I actually love In-N-Out.
In-N-Out's hella bomb, bro.
I know.
I can't find
it.
I'm not capping.
Oh my god.
No, he's capping.
Sam, we're not having this conversation.
Yeah, he's been capping all
some
day.
Culture. I'm kidding.
All day he's been capping.
I'm not capping. I saw a picture on Twitter of a
it was
billboard
probably
thing.
Fake, dude.
Okay, but then it's not me. Then I saw it. I'm not the one making it up.
But just how Mirna said, you gotta watch if people are credible.
Yeah.
Is Twitter credible?
No. Yes and no. It just depends, to be honest, because there's a lot of very informative things out there. But at the same time, it's like you shouldn't take somebody else's word for it and just run with it. It's more about like you and you know exactly what, because like you will live in a day and age where you could just pick exactly what kind of news you want.
Right.
So
Exactly.
if you're gonna be following, you know, somebody that's very, you know, into
Capping.
politics but they're like very biased towards one
One-sided
side,
and everything.
then yeah, like of course you're gonna get that type of news, and you're not really gonna get the full picture.
Boom.
So yeah.
Did you guys see that one picture or that one tweet? Do you guys you don't have Twitter, do you? Yeah, you do.
I do
You
have Twitter, yes.
I don't
But,
have Twitter.
There's like a Twitter thing where I don't know. Hold on.
You're just capping.
Twitter is so fun, and to be honest, like I don't go on Twitter for like news, but like sometimes like I will, like
It's
just
so
like
funny.
because it's like like you go to that little explore bar and then you just have like stories pop up and you
Yeah.
get soaked
I gotta
into
get a
it.
Twitter,
It's just,
bro.
But there's one where a
Yeah.
girl tweeted like, this person, I don't know anything about politics, but she's like, this person spent like $500 million.
Oh, Mike Bloomberg.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On
for his campaign.
yeah for his campaign.
and
for
then their math was
marketing.
all wrong.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was
She's
so
like,
funny.
There's like
I know about that,
300 and
actually.
something
feel like
million
it-
people. You can give $1 million to each American, and he'll still have money left over, which is completely wrong.
I think they just divided like 500 million by like 200 something, and then they got like some big number. They were like, oh my gosh.
The thing was that like I believed it at first. Like I read it and I was like, shit, that's true. And then I tried doing the math and I was like, wait, what?
It's so funny when people do that, because I'm like, I'm not sure if they like just do that because they're serious or they're like just trying to troll, and then people fall for it. I feel like that's the funniest part.
But it makes sense.
It
Like
does.
Wait, so what's the joke that he spent
it's-
500,000?
it's not a joke. She was serious.
Oh my goodness.
Look, I know who tweeted it. Let me find it.
I saw a screenshot of it on Instagram. So
Wants to spend $1 billion beating this guy, he could do it.
Hold on.
Absolutely. Somebody tweeted recently that actually with the money he spent, he could have given every American $1 million.
I've got it. Let's put it up on
Yeah.
the screen. When I read it,
Oh, they
tonight
don't
on
read it,
social-
but it says Bloomberg spent $500 million on ads. The U.S. population is 327 million. He could have given each American 1 million and still have money left over. I feel like a $1 million check would be life-changing for most people. Yet he wasted it all on ads and still lost. So if you just read it real
It-
quick, it
hold on.
makes
It
sense.
like
does
the
make
whole
sense.
tweet, like
It
in a
does make
sense,
sense.
it's like so annoying, but
He
at the same
spent
time,
500
it's like,
million. There's 327 million people. Yeah, $1 million for each
Yeah.
person.
there's like so many parts of that tweet that you could just take.
Wait,
and, like,
that
rip
makes sense,
apart.
though.
Yes,
hold
I
on.
know.
No, it doesn't.
No,
Wait,
it
wait,
does.
hold
Bro,
on.
it
I
took
feel
me
like we're having like three different like.
it took me like 5
conversations.
minutes to be like, oh yeah, this makes sense. And then I was
500,000 people. No, money.
no, yeah,
This is how much
no,
he spent.
500. No, he's 500 million.
million,
So
yeah,
three more
million.
zeros.
Oh,
million.
shit. That's how much he spent.
Yeah,
Oh, my God. $500 million.
$500 million.
$500 million this
Oh
fool
my
spent.
God.
God damn.
Allegedly.
Wow.
It's probably most likely not true.
And then,
that's a lot of money.
and there's 327 people.
Million.
So
So divide that. I mean, it's like
that makes sense then.
it makes sense, but it's not. It's,
Okay.
it's
No,
a
'cause
dollar. It's $1 and like 50
Yeah.
cents.
Oh, for real.
Because it's like
That's why. Once I did the
'Cause-
math, I was like, oh yeah, it's $1.
Because then it'll be freaking 320.
and then just make sure
Times
you include all the
a
zeros.
million. Times a million, right?
What do you mean?
No, so you just take the 500 million.
No, 'cause
and then
this
subtract it. No.
this is how much people. Because this is how much people is on
I
there,
don't know,
right?
dude. You're
No.
asking me. I only
You
had
do
like
500 million and
No,
you divide that.
This
by
is how much
300.
people is here, right?
No, you got it wrong.
Oh, how much was it?
327.
Oh, 27.
There you go.
Okay, yeah. So then that times
Times
God.
1 million.
times 1 million is
Spent
like.
$500 million on
shit.
ads. U.S. population 327.
It makes sense. Though.
Yeah, it made sense at first, yeah, but no, yeah, because then that'll
Like,
be a lot of money.
That's exactly what I did. I was like, oh yeah, that's true. And I was like, and then I saw how they tweeted it. Like, this is the most incredible thing I've ever seen on the internet for a while. And Adam22 tweeted this. So obviously I knew that it was like
Fake.
something was
Bullshit.
wrong there.
Yeah.
That's why he tweeted about it. And then so I did I went on the calculator and I did it and I was like, yeah, it doesn't make
Us
sense.
mathematicians. I don't know. Like I think I'm pretty sure I like almost failed math. So don't ask.
I did
yeah.
fail it.
We gotta ask Victor to do it, man.
Okay,
first.
so okay.
No, well, I understand it now because there's one.
And
Where
why would
that's
he give
That's a lot of money.
the whole
bro.
population $1 million for? Like,
I mean, if you could spend $500 million,
like, isn't that what America's about? Like competition and capitalism and opportunity. Like,
is that what America's about? I think that's the complete opposite of what America should be about.
What's America should be about then?
yeah,
Peace, love,
that's
and
a
the
very
pursuit
good
of
question.
happiness.
Yeah.
Peace, love, and the pursuit of happiness.
That's straight out of the Constitution. So
There you
I guess you're
go.
right, Sam.
That's out of the Constitution.
Of course,
yeah.
Oh my god. Wow.
something like that.
Yeah. All I remember is the pursuit of happiness.
Yeah.
Yes. That's to me. That's more like life stuff right there.
It's in the
The
Constitution.
American dream right
The
there.
American dream. Wow.
I really want to do this math though. So
No, it's impossible, bro.
327
Times 1 million.
million
Mhm.
times 1 million.
That comes out to be 3 trillion point 27.
Yeah, $327 trillion for everybody to have $1 million. Is there that much money?
I think that's like almost the amount of our
Our
debt.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's
No,
why
I
you
think that's
shouldn't
way
give
more than
people
our debt.
money off of need. You give it off of vision.
Vision.
Yeah, we don't give off of need. We give off of vision.
Boom.
America has $23 trillion in debt, so that's a lot more.
That is a
than-
lot.
Oh wow.
Have you guys seen that one thing about Jeff Bezos? His basically how rich he is.
No.
No, because then I'll get sad.
You know who Jeff Bezos is? JC?
Yeah. Amazon.
Of course. So they do like an analogy.
I know he donated $1 billion for the coronavirus, right? Was it him?
No, definitely not. I don't think he donates anything.
Damn. Dude, I went to Walmart the other day and freaking there's no more waters, bro.
Yeah, there's no more waters. There's no more hand
Oh my
sanitizer on
There's no more
Amazon.
They fucking boosted the prices, bro. Like
On
motherfuckers, bro.
On Amazon, the little like pocket ones.
Yeah.
2 for like $50.
No way.
Dead ass, bro.
We ran out of hand sanitizer
Oh my
at work too.
goodness.
Every time I see a bottle, because there's like in the front desk, there's like bottles. In the back, there's like bottles everywhere. So
Mhm.
and at the bell desk, we ran out completely.
Doesn't it have like a 2% like death rate or something like that?
Yeah, something stupid.
Everybody's-
It's blown out of
It's an
proportion.
epidemic.
Because wasn't Ebola like
Ebola-
50%?
Ebola was way bigger than
Yeah,
this. Yeah.
it was.
And it lasted for like.
It's just
3
because social media is like crazy
Yeah.
now. Somebody tweets something and then, we fall for it.
And it's like international now. It's not just China.
Yeah.
It's like it's spread pretty fast. I feel like that's why everybody's
Mm-hmm.
so worried about it.
It's here in Vegas, man. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, I'm kidding.
As of like what? Friday? Thursday?
I think it was
Thursday.
Thursday. Yeah, Thursday.
I mean, I think we're gonna be fine. Like, I think people
Yeah.
are kind of going.
I mean, if I die, if I go out, I mean, at least I did the most of it.
exactly. That's how I live it. Like, I'm like, you know what? If it gets me, then it was my calling.
Yeah.
Ni modo, pues ya. Ya se acabó.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find this Jeff Bezos thing.
What did it say though?
I always like funny story, I guess. Like I'm like that person that will like joke around about like really dumb things. Hence my Instagram stories and my tweets. Like if you guys follow me, I hope you don't take it seriously because like most of the time I'm just joking.
So,
Her tweets are pretty wild.
well, I was
No,
gonna say,
they're not.
Yeah, they are.
I got it.
I see them. I'm like, oh, Mirna.
No, but something that from your Instagram stories, Gary V. How do you know about that fool?
I think I saw him on that. I think it's like a web series on YouTube. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like called Hot Ones.
Yes,
I saw him on there.
Yeah.
And I also saw him on Ryan Serhant's blog. And I like I have this I don't know what to call him, like I don't know what to call my realtor partners, like coworkers or like anyways. But yeah, one of my coworkers was like oh, you should sign up for these like text things, and then like
from Gary V, yeah.
And then I just texted that number, and then I get like nice little texts, you know.
Yeah. Every single morning
Every morning.
he just texts you like,
Yeah.
"Hey man, you got it today."
Yeah.
I love it. I love Gary V.
Those
Yeah,
are pretty cool. Yeah, that's
Gary
like
V is like the dude, bro.
I wanna read this thing.
Sam doesn't like Gary V.
Sam doesn't like Gary Vee.
Mm-mm.
Well, it's not for everybody, you know. It's like if
It's
you
not
don't.
for everybody.
Not for
Yeah, it's
everybody.
not for everybody.
What do you always say?
I don't know.
Something about an opinion.
Is there somebody that you do look up to, like,
I'm
or
22.
that
I'm
helps
22,
you?
bro.
Okay.
I felt like I should have known that already.
Porn stars and
And smoking
and
weed,
smoking
Oh my
weed.
doing
gosh.
drugs. That's so sick. And then
That's
OGZ. You know
your-
Shoreline Mafia?
No,
OG. Show her OGZ, bro.
I don't know.
OGZ is a
Shoreline.
rapper from Shoreline Mafia, and Sam's trying to like.
I want to
he's-
look like him.
He's putting up weight. He's letting his hair grow all musty. Look at this guy. He's trying to look like OGZ.
Oh my gosh, Sam. I feel like that's what you probably looked like when you were younger.
That's
I
him in
want
a
to
couple
look
of
like
months.
OGZ.
You already got the double chin. Now you just got to get the
Oh
freaking
my gosh.
the musty ass greasy
Yeah.
hair.
My hair's so soft.
Those
right now.
bangs are nice though.
Yeah, they are.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I want to read this to you guys.
All right,
It's
go.
pretty long.
Go.
Billionaires aren't just a policy. There. Hold on.
No, just read it.
It's literally impossible to accumulate that much wealth without the mass exploitation of other. Hold on, it's not. Okay, if people only understood just how I don't know what that word obscenely rich these monsters were, monsters, I guess. They wouldn't be able to show their face in society. Okay, this is just
Just read it.
all right. So if you picture wealth as like a staircase,
Mm-hmm.
half of the people in the United States are on the base or the first step. Almost 200 million people who can't even get up one step into the system. So like homeless, poverty, all that.
Right.
Those households at the 80th percentile, richer than 4/5 of Americans, are on the 5th step, which is about 5 seconds of walking to get up there. Those with more money than 90% of the fellow Americans, millionaires who we consider are upper middle class, professional class, and live more than comfortably, are on the 11th step. A few more seconds of walking up from that previous middle step. Most Americans won't even come close to accumulating that much money in their entire life. So that's the 11th step for like millionaires.
Mm-hmm.
11 steps for millionaires. A billionaire is 10,000 steps up the staircase.
Yeah.
That's enough to walk up 5 times the Empire State Building. Almost 3 hours of walking nonstop. From these heights, they couldn't tell those who've maybe ascended or were born on the few dozen. Okay. So yeah, billionaires are 10,000 steps up.
Yeah. A billion, 1 billion is a huge difference from a million, bro. A big difference.
Yeah, that's like
Jeff
3
Bezos,
Mm-hmm.
he is so high in his staircase that it would take him 133 miles to like get to where his wealth is. That's more than half. That's more than half of the space station. That's more than 24 consecutive Mount Everest stacks on top of each other. It would take a person walking nonstop, no sleep, over 2 weeks to ascend that high. Each single step worth more than 5 poverty level families in America combined. So the difference from $1 million to $1 billion is crazy.
Yeah.
And the difference from $1 billion to Jeff Bezos is ridiculous.
Wow.
How does that make you feel, JC?
I mean, we all got different paths. It's all good. I'm happy for Jay Bezos. He does a lot of good stuff with that money.
I don't think he does. I
think
think that's
he
why
does.
everyone is kind of like iffy about Jeff Bezos because I don't think he donates anything. Well, that we know of, obviously. But
I mean, is he entitled to donate?
no, he's not. 100%, he's not.
Okay, well, let him live his
He
life.
doesn't have to do anything.
Let him live his life. What would you do, Sam, with money? What would you do?
If I had Jeff Bezos' money,
Sure.
I would probably like give $1 million to everybody in the United States.
You're like a Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Damn. That's like a lot.
I
to
would.
unpack.
I always tell my girl like I want to make it to the point where I'm so comfortable with where I'm at.
Uh-huh.
Like I would love for somebody to come up to me in the streets and be like, here's $100.
Yeah.
like just cause you know
Yeah.
it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I would love for somebody to do that to me. So I want to be that person who's actually gonna do it. Like I just walk up to somebody, here's $100. Like do whatever you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I want to accumulate in my life, basically.
So you want to give?
Yeah, I would love to. Just because of me, I don't know. I've kind of earned and like made everything that I've done, like
Mhm.
myself.
Right.
So I still would want to like help people out in that because it's hard. I knowing it's hard, like
Yeah. Well,
where you come.
so you just want to help?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. That's good. That's a really good motive.
That's really good.
Yeah. So your purpose in life is to help others.
Yeah, I cried when I was telling my girl that, like, when I want to give $100. We were at CSN. I remember we were in the parking lot.
What
at
is it
CSN.
that makes you want
Yeah.
that so bad?
Because I would love if somebody were to come up to me and just give me money. Honestly,
That's it.
yeah, that's
That's
it.
that's pretty cool. For me, I feel like it's more like money only amplifies who you are. So if you're an asshole, you're gonna be an asshole with your money. If you're a giver, you're gonna give. If you're, I don't know. It just really amplifies who you are.
Yeah.
So if you're not well within yourself, if you're not happy with yourself,
Mm.
That's only gonna amplify that. So
Because I feel like this. This is the thing. If you chase money in your life, you're never gonna get it. If you chase it, right? You could get dollars, but if you always chase money, you're not gonna get it. I feel for me personally, to me, it's more important to follow happiness, and then the money will come. You got to be smart with it for sure, and do right investments and all that. That's why we got Mirna here. Invest in real estate.
Hey, shout out, Mirna.
Shout out
Yeah.
Mirna.
Buy a house, please.
Buy a house. Buy a 4-plex, 3-plex, triplex, everything. But what's it called? But yeah, if you do it right, you'll be straight.
Yup.
Follow happiness, and dinero viene.
What if money makes you happy?
there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong
There
with
is
that.
absolutely nothing wrong
You
with
could
that.
buy all the stuff that you
Yeah.
want.
It's like
But at
as
the end of
long as you're not just like, and not to like for anybody who might be going through that, as long as you're not just messing around and not doing anything with your life and you actually want to do something, I feel like it doesn't matter what your why is, as long as that drives you and gets you out of, whatever situation you're trying to get out of.
And then another thing too. Let's say you get this money and you buy the stuff that you want, right? Technically, that's replaceable, no?
Yeah.
It can be replaced like that.
But if you didn't
But
have
what's
money,
not-
you wouldn't replace it.
What's not replaceable?
If this thing broke down right now, it's gonna take us a minute.
What's not Ooh, what I press?
Nothing.
What's not replaceable though, Sam?
Your life, your happiness.
Your happiness. There you go.
Do you have any tips for your audience on how you achieve happiness and like what makes you happy?
You know what's so crazy about this? The answer's so simple. No, deadass, it is. It's very simple.
Be
I-
happy.
I just choose to be happy. It's that simple, bro. It's all mindset, bro. All mindset.
Did it take you a while to get to that point where you're just like, I can just easily like? with
Because here's the
tap of a
thing,
finger
though.
choose?
Look, because this is the difference between being happy and being very optimistic.
Yeah.
Being very optimistic, you see everything rainbows and unicorns, right?
Love rainbows.
Okay, but I say I've always been like pretty aware of what is going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm also very happy because I choose to be happy. But I'm also in my tippy toes, like making sure everything's, falling in line. And if it does, what I do? Complain about it? No, just get back up. I mean, what am I gonna do dwelling about the past? Nothing. Just wasting time, wasting there. Yeah.
That fits.
That's how it is, bro. Just choosing to be happy. What about you, man? Do you feel like you're a happy person?
For me, for the most part, yes. Like I'm not gonna lie, life has been such a roller coaster, where it's like some days I just can't get negative stuff out of my head. Like I'll just stress over like the really small things.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, what makes me happy is just having conversations with people, not like every day, like small talk conversations, but like actually asking them like how they are, like why do you do this, and like how are you, and like things like that, and like actually like get to know people in a way deeper level. I feel like those kind of conversations are what makes me happy, and as well as every day just knowing that I am.
Because those type of conversations give you new perspectives. They give you new perspectives on how you could become more, I guess, self-aware. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's very. Yeah, if you're in that space where you're ready, to hear somebody's feedback, because some people, it'll pass them by and like it'll, that might be why they are unhappy. They just don't listen to that voice, that's talking to them, or like they're not open to having those conversations yet. And that's okay, because like everybody is going to have those days where it's like, I just can't today and I just need to take a break, and, I'll get up tomorrow and try again. And yeah, for me, like going back to my happiness, I feel like for me every day, like constantly trying to better myself is, and like knowing that I'm like, I realize like how important it is to, really milk my potential and like try and become a better person every day. It's like, that's what really makes me happy.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna ask you guys, like, we could make this into like a little positive thing right now, but
Monday vibes.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, but like honestly, to me, is that simple. Just choosing to be happy mindset. I saw this video one time that actually really opened my eyes, and I was like, holy shit. So basically, the video went like this. It said, "Who are you?" Right? What do you guys usually say? Who are you?
I just say I'm Mirna, because like
I don't
that's
know
a
how to answer
very
that.
that's a very like vague question. You could take it like any direction.
No,
I'm
but
just
like
I'm just me.
no, I don't. But like,
That's probably what I was saying.
Yeah.
On me,
who are you though? Like,
some dude making a podcast.
okay,
Do you
but
sometimes feel like it's easier for you to like describe other people than it is yourself?
me?
Yeah.
What you mean describe? Like, I could tell.
Yeah,
Like,
could you tell Sam who he is?
oh no, I have absolutely no idea who Sam is.
Yeah.
No, but
like when it comes to like describing somebody, like oh, this person's ambitious, or this person's this,
oh,
this
okay,
person's
like that. Yes, okay, like that. I can meet somebody right away, and I could right away tell them, like, oh no, this motherfucker's just a capper. Like I could tell that. Like I could catch. I guess I could sense the vibe like right away.
Yeah.
If I meet somebody, they're like, like super like just pumping, and I'm like, okay, this cool. This person's
Yeah.
like, they're trying to do something. Yeah, I feel like I got that, but like I don't. I've been knowing Sam for too long to where I could just like if I were to meet Sam
Just
right
end it right there. Just we've been knowing each other for too long.
too
How long
long,
have you guys
Yeah.
been knowing each other?
all of freaking high school,
Since freshman year.
Since freshman year.
Like the
too long.
first week of freshman year.
Oh, I think I've heard this story before on your podcast. I'm sorry, my memory is pretty bad. Too many concussions.
Have you had concussions before?
Oh, what
I
happened?
used to play soccer when I was like little, and then I tried playing sports in high school, but it just wasn't really.
You played softball.
I did play
Boom,
softball.
I remember.
Oh, yeah,
I remember
that.
now.
I did play
Damn.
softball. My short softball career. It wasn't going anywhere, which is why I stopped. But it was very fun, and it was like everybody there was cool, and like the team and the girls were so
Who
amazing.
else played softball?
From what I remember,
Denise.
I know Denise for sure, and Christina also.
Christina, there you go.
I know a lot of the other girls too, but I don't know if you guys also know them.
I don't know. Oh, Brenda played too, huh? She
Brenda
She
did.
like broke her
Brenda.
finger or something.
Oh my God, so many accidents that happened.
Damn. Hey, but what's called speaking about accidents and injuries, what happened
with
I forgot
with
about
my
that.
car accident?
yeah, the Supreme
I don't
saved you?
know. I like honestly like ever since it happened, like it was so unexpected, but like after it happened, I was like, damn, like this is what I get, because I was like in such a negative headspace, and like I would get in the car and I would be scared to drive. I don't know why.
Oh.
I don't know where it came from, but like just I guess everybody was like always tells me like be careful, drive safe, and then I guess it got to me, and I was like, oh my God, like like I would just get in the car, and like while I was putting my seatbelt on, I'd be like scared, and I was like, I don't know where this is coming from. And then I was with Yulia actually, and I don't know where we were going. I forgot where we were going, but on the 95, like heading south, it was like a bunch of traffic, but everybody was still like moving pretty fast, and I just got distracted, and I couldn't brake fast enough, so I like destroyed my car.
You had a tiny ass car.
Yeah, and the car that I hit was like an SUV. So
Did
yeah,
anything happen to them?
no, I think they like ended up driving off. So I don't know what happened to their car.
What?
Yeah. So we were just like left there, and then like a few cars in front of us and behind us like also like crashed. So it was like a 6-car accident, I think.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
luckily I wasn't hit from the back because oh my goodness, like I don't know what would have happened to us. But yeah, it just happened so fast. Like once the impact, like it was just like airbags in my face and
Oh.
yeah, like smoke everywhere, and then
Like that ring
yeah.
in your ear.
and it was just like I was like oh my goodness, like we didn't even like we just like got out of the car, and then like everything just happened so fast. But like I think we handled it pretty well. Like we didn't like get scared or anything. It was just like a shock, and then
Dang.
afterwards, like I just avoided it at all costs. Like I'm playing like phone tag with Gap right now, just 'cause like they're like trying to settle, and like I'm just like just to pay off my car. And another funny thing that I want to like bring up is like vagueness and how important it is to like be very clear with your goals, just because like coming into the year I was like I'm gonna pay off my car, and then I crashed, and now my car is like almost paid off, once I just get that, but yeah, just be more specific, do yourselves a favor, and don't do what I did. Don't be super vague with your goals. Like if you want to pay off your car, be like, I want to pay off my car by doing A, B, and C, not just like putting it out there and like.
Because it's true, you paid off your car.
I did.
Like, I was in that same exact situation. Like I wanted to pay off my car. I wanted to do it as fast as possible, and it happened 3 months later after I got my car. I paid off my car, but
yeah.
But thankfully, you guys are alive.
I know, yeah,
That's
that was
like the
like the
biggest
one
thing.
thing. Like,
Shit.
like it wasn't that bad to where I was like, oh my god, like I'm like injured, but like yeah. Like.
Are you going to like therapy and chiropractors and stuff?
I actually need to start going because the chiropractors that I was going to, they don't treat like once you're in an accident, so I need to find a new one. Yeah, because it's like a franchise. It's just like you just like go in and then they adjust you. It's not like a full service chiropractor. Yeah.
That's how mine is. I just go in and then like sit me down in a bed or lay me down
Oh
in a
my
bed.
gosh, I was it's funny story because I was watching like those videos that they have on YouTube of like the chiropractors. Yeah.
No, they've only done like the cracking thing.
Oh,
like,
I love the.
Yeah.
Is it the buff guy?
The one that wears like he wears like a white button up with like a tie.
He's a buff guy, right?
Yeah, and he's bald.
Beard.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Those
Those are like, oh my goodness, I don't even know why I waste my time watching.
They've done that twice to me.
I like watching for real.
Out
dude,
of that entire
I
time,
really want to get that, bro. Dead
Yeah,
ass.
I had a subscription and everything. Like you could go like 4 times a month and then just like at any time, and you just show your little thingy at check-in, and
That's cool.
they take care of you. Yeah.
It
Dude,
feels
I
really good.
I know. I bet. Just like,
It's scary though.
nah, I wouldn't be scared. I'll trust them.
You should, because they know what they're doing. They're professionals.
Yeah, I wouldn't be scared.
Otherwise, they wouldn't be there.
Exactly.
Hopefully.
Most of the part it's on you though too. Like if you,
If you try to go back,
you're literally gonna die.
Oh, is that what you're scared of?
Yeah, because I mean, he puts me in some positions and I'm like, okay, I can't move.
Yeah.
And I can't like fight it a little bit or else I'm dead.
Oh no.
You know? Like he's gonna snap my neck or something.
Nah, I'll be good at that. I'll be like,
I'll
go
do
ahead.
it to you.
no, absolutely
No.
not. No.
I have a homie that he went to school for
Hell no.
for massage therapy.
Yeah? Is that what he do?
I want to get. I don't know if he does that. So
Don't pull up.
huh?
The podcast and he'll give us a massage.
We've talked about this before.
I
think.
don't know.
Oh, but he like I used to work with him at Panda, and then he
Oh,
went to
okay.
school for all that, and then but he just like didn't pass his like test to get licensed.
Oh,
And I don't think he's done it. Like it's expensive,
Yeah.
so
I don't
he
know about that.
probably has to do that. I think he's still working at Panda.
I mean, maybe just a regular massage. I think for my birthday, I'm going to get a massage.
Mm.
That's
Oh
what
my
I'm gonna
gosh.
In Chinatown,
do. No.
they give the best massages.
Do they?
Yeah.
Why do you laugh like that, JC? I feel like you guys know something I know.
Why are you laughing?
Yeah, why are you laughing like
Just
that?
started
because I've
laughing
heard stories
first.
about those.
I've seen stories.
I've
Shit.
heard things.
Oh my god!
Are just
I saw it
wild.
up front and I couldn't believe it.
The
I was
stuff
like,
that happens in Vegas is just like, and I'm sure it's not just Vegas, but just because it is in Vegas, it just makes it
I
that
meet a
much
lot
more
of
funny.
prostitutes.
it stays in Vegas though.
Who
Oh,
said
yes.
anything about? I was kidding.
Yes, Sam.
I meet a lot of prostitutes at work.
For real?
I don't think I've ever met a prostitute before.
You probably have, but I mean, we all probably have met a prostitute.
Yeah, maybe.
Hmm.
How do you know they're prostitutes? You're just assuming shit or what?
Oh, you know, bro. They come in with these nice ass cars. Yeah, I'll only be here for like an hour, and then they leave like an hour later, like literally on the dot.
They got the job done.
And they come, yeah, and they come
Damn.
back, walking a little crooked, but
Oh my god!
they're driving Range Rovers and all this crap.
Damn.
That's pretty cool. The cars you post are like, I don't really know much about cars, but
Yeah, they're cool. Yeah.
they're pretty cool.
They're dope. The other day I drove a right-hand drive car, which is dope.
Oh, I saw that. It was like a Jeep.
It was a
wasn't
Jeep,
it?
yeah,
It was a Jeep.
like a gold Jeep.
Oh, that's
Wow.
the one. Like, what's wrong about this?
How did that get
Yeah.
here?
I don't know.
For real?
Did you ask them like
Canada
what
or
are you like?
It's
how?
an import for sure, but
Yeah.
it's because it's legal. You can legally drive a right-hand drive car here.
It's
How
illegal.
are
No, it's
the
legal.
Oh, you could do
how
it.
are the
Yeah.
pedals? Like, is like the
It's
gap?
the same.
It's
Everything's the same. Even like the blinkers,
Really?
like it's literally the same.
you
It's
just
just on the
drive
other side.
on the wrong side of
Was
the
it hard or
road.
no?
I'm kidding.
I feel like it would be pretty simple.
It's
no?
pretty simple once you like kind of understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
You have to
Driving.
because you know when you drive, you're like on the left side, and you already know where the center of your car is. You know where you should be.
Oh yeah, the center of the car.
So you're way off, like when you first start, because you're trying to center yourself, but like you're literally all the way over here.
Mm-hmm.
So once you like, realize you gotta flip it and center yourself this way, then you're cool. It's pretty easy.
I've never driven a car like that before.
Never driven a car.
No, I want to drive one.
No.
Wait, isn't that how it is like in Brazil and shit? What if it just like came up from Mexico? Boom.
What?
Because is that European or is that how they do it over here too on the South America?
I think that might be like European,
European.
or is everybody just like that?
No, I think that's in Europe.
Because I think USA is the only one to have it on the left side.
Because
No?
we drive on the right
What
side
about
of the
Mexico?
road. Okay.
I don't know. Huh?
What does Mexico drive?
I don't know.
I think theirs is the same.
I'm pretty sure North America and like South America is the same.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up. What side? But it had like, I think it had a Nevada plate. It's just import. Like
This is a cool car.
you just import it from wherever.
What's your dream car, Sam?
My dream car.
Tesla.
I would like to own a Tesla.
What about you, Mirna?
To be honest, I
Fiat.
don't know. No, I'm done with Fiat. I'm sorry. No. I've actually always liked Porsches. I hear the Tycoon's pretty cool.
I drive a lot of Porsches.
Yeah, that's amazing. I think I want one, like, I don't know, in the near future. But yeah, I've been looking at like Jaguars, Mercedes have some pretty nice cars. And I don't know why, like lately BMWs have just been looking pretty good lately.
Yeah.
Like I'm like not really into like cars or anything, but like just like their designs and shit are pretty cool.
They're cool. I mean, depending on what year you get.
Have you-
Obviously,
Yeah.
newer is better. Especially for like Mercedes or like
Mhm.
BMW.
Have you driven an Impala?
I have
drive
not.
those every day.
6'4" Impalas.
What do
Not
those look
6'4"
like?
Impalas, but I drive
Oh.
Chevy Impalas every day.
Oh.
I want a 64 Impala. That's like my dream car. And lime green with little like tattoos. Not tattoos on it, but like little designs on it.
Decals on it.
Little decals.
The Porsche, there. You know how it's either like push to start over here or you
Mhm.
twist the key.
Yes,
It's
I don't
actually
know
on
that.
the left side.
Oh.
Yeah, so like you have to start it. They have like a little Porsche car, literally like a little tiny car
Mhm.
inside as a starter, like the key. So you twist the car, and then
Oh, you twist it?
yeah, you twist the car on the left
I
side.
forget which car it is. I don't know if it's like a Bugatti that they have like this like just slot for the key, but you don't have to like as long as it's in the car you'll push it. But they just have like a little slot just for the
Put
key.
your key there.
Just to you don't have to have it in your pocket or anything.
Tesla does that. They have like a card.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally like it fits in your wallet like a debit card,
Oh, that's so cool.
and that's how you turn your car on. You literally just get in, and then
swipe.
no, you don't have to turn it on or anything. You just get into the car. So
It's like the keys, like the little keys that you have.
but you don't have to do anything. You have to like push the brake on your. Yeah. So for the Tesla, you just like literally scan the little card on the door. The door pops open. You get in, and then you just put it in drive and then go.
Wow.
And then when you're trying to park it or like turn it off, you just
It's
open
like
the door
if
and
you
leave.
skip that step in some cars, like your car is almost
Yeah.
done.
To leave a Tesla, you just open your door and get out. You don't do anything.
You don't put it in park.
No, nothing. I mean, yeah, put it in park.
Okay, I was about to say.
But it's a little button. Same with the Mercedes. You press a little button to put it in park, and then you just open the door and leave. You don't turn it off or nothing.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
It's like a
Wow.
card or like an actual. Like
It's a card. Well, it depends. So the
So you go like this. So you go in, card, drive.
and you don't have to press the brake. Oh my goodness.
so this is the steps for a Tesla, right?
Yes.
Walk up to it, the little card, wave it on the door, little window thing. You get in. There's a lever where you just press it down to drive,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't move. So you have to hit the gas for it to start moving. Because you know a car, if you put it in drive and you let go of everything, it just goes forward, right?
Yeah.
There, it doesn't do anything. You just have
But
to.
you put it in drive still.
Yeah, you hit the lever down, drive,
Oh.
and then you press the accelerator, and then it starts going. And then if you take your foot off, it stops. Like, it stops. So you just go, stop. And then once you want to leave, you just hit the little park button, and then you get out, and then you leave.
So does it make everything easier?
You don't have to do anything again.
Wow.
I wish Tesla had like a convertible or something like that.
They're gonna have a Roadster this year.
What is that?
What is that? Yeah.
It's like literally your car, but Tesla.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Teslas
What do you
are pretty
drive
cool.
now?
I'm actually driving a truck now, so watch out.
Sam loves trucks.
Yeah, like I like since the accident, like I haven't really been driving. If I don't have to drive, I don't know if it's like because I'm like scared of.
Mm.
I was
Yeah.
scared of driving when I
Yeah?
got in my accident.
Yeah, I like stay away from the streets.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
very.
but trucks surprisingly are very easy to drive. Cause with my little car, it was kind of like I had a lot of like blind spots unless I had like
Oh,
the
yeah.
top down. But yeah, other
This is
than
a
that,
Tesla Roadster.
oh my god, it's actually
I passed my driving test in a big ass truck.
it's actually nice.
It's gonna come out this year, I think.
Get it?
Oh, that's expensive.
How much are these going for?
Well, you can't buy it. There's like sold out already.
Oh, so I'd have to like wait.
Damn.
Pretty
It
sure somebody's
is-
gonna sell theirs
Yeah.
soon.
$200,000.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my god. Freaking Tesla, dude.
Well, they must be worth it.
It must be worth it.
And then there's the older Roadster, which is this.
Jeff Bezos gotta have a whole bunch of those.
Jeff Bezos can have.
All of them.
What do you guys think Jeff Bezos drives? Does he even drive?
He doesn't drive.
He doesn't
No,
drive. He
nah.
has
sure doesn't
drivers.
drive.
Flies a plane. Takes a helicopter.
Oh, that's actually nice. What is this?
That's the Tesla Roadster.
2008?
Yeah.
Wait, Tesla 2008.
Yeah.
Tesla's been.
I feel so uncultured. How long has Tesla been
Yeah.
around?
For a minute,
What?
but like,
I thought it was like recent.
but no, it's cool now.
Yeah.
Because of the. So that one's probably like
But
gas.
come up.
No, it's not gas. It's electric. It's
It's
always
never
been
been-
electric.
It's always been electric.
But that one's like, honestly, I think that one might have been a hybrid, like
Mm.
gas and electric.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know about all that, but
Yeah, in 2008, I think we barely started having signs of.
No
what?
gas on
Yeah.
cars.
We're at 50 minutes, you guys.
Really? It's been that long?
Goes by like that.
Do you guys have any more special guests coming tonight?
Do we? Do we have Roberto Taquache coming in?
No.
What?
My little cousin was supposed to come in.
He was so excited.
Your cousin?
Why? Well, he couldn't?
No, it's because he's with his dad this week.
Mm.
Yeah. Or this weekend.
Next Saturday, buddy.
Next Saturday.
How old is he? You said 8.
He's like 8, 7. But he's like, he loves this because I don't know, because he has a YouTube channel, he has a TikTok, he has
really.
everything.
Oh my.
He's trying to become this influencer person. What's so funny? You don't like it?
No, about the comment.
Oh, it's because we called him one time.
No.
What comment?
No, on the YouTube.
Oh, he commented on one of our videos. He was like, "I hope nobody's doing marijuana in there."
And then I replied, I was like, "Of course not, buddy." And then like the throw up emojis.
Yeah, no, but he's like he's a great supporter, bro. He loves everything.
And then he commented on the Instagram post the other day too.
What do you say?
He's like, "I can't wait to come on."
Oh,
And then-
that's so cute.
And then he commented yesterday, "Or not."
Or not.
Oh, it's
That's so cute.
funny.
That's so cute. Yeah, my nephew is like one of my biggest supporters
Oh.
too.
Oh.
Yeah,
Little kids,
I know.
so cute.
Should we end it here, guys?
Let's wrap it up, brother.
All right. Hold on. Hey. Thank you guys so much for JC, you do the outro.
Oh, for sure.
I've done it for 3 times already.
Thank you, Mirna, for pulling up today.
Well, thank you for having me, guys. It's been nice talking to you.
Just catching up, chopping it up. We'll have a part 2 to this very
We
soon.
will. We
Thank
will.
everybody
Our
for
number
tuning.
2 supporter. Our number 1 and 2 supporter.
A and B. 1A, 1B.
Yeah, not in order
Not in
because
order.
you can't.
Exactly.
Or M and C.
M and C. Oh, it's hard. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Catch us on anchors.com/Firesquad.
Anchor.fm/Firesquad.
There you go. Catch us on YouTube, Firesquad Brand. Instagram, Firesquad Brand. TikTok,
And
Firesquad
Twitter.
Brand.
Twitter.
Fire
Twitter's
Squad.
weird. It's
Give
like
Twitter
fire
some
underscore
love.
squad.
I think Twitter is fire_.
Fire underscore squad 37. Random
Catch
ass
us
crap.
on Google Podcasts, Spotify, Breaker, Radio Public, Almost
Anchor.
Apple, Anchor, of course, our sponsors. Come on now.
All right. Anything else you want to add before we go?
No, just
Buy a house from her, please.
Yes. Get into the real estate business.
No,
ASAP.
don't get into the real estate business.
Yeah.
We don't want competition.
No, as a customers, fool.
oh no,
yeah.
Investors.
As a customer,
As a
please buy
customer.
a house from Mirna.
Yes.
She'll give us 30% if you do the referral code Firesquad. Yeah?
I will not do such thing. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. No, but yeah, if anybody does want to start investing or is thinking about getting into real estate, I don't care if you're trying to be an agent or an investor or you're just curious about learning a little more, feel free to reach out at mirnapenac@gmail.com.
Oh.
Wow. That was
Ooh.
awesome.
Yeah.
What's our email?
Firesquad Brand
At gmail.com.
gmail.com.
All right. Thank you guys for listening. We outie. Peace.
Catch y'all.